You guys loved my bin store experience with the new, it's like an Amazon return and overstock. It's an Amazon liquidation bin store. Okay, that's what it is. Y'all loved that video, and I'm back. It's Monday. Everything today is $1. You can't even get stuff at the Dollar Tree for $1. So I may film a little bit in here, but more than anything, I want to give you guys a haul of what I got for $1 at the Amazon liquidation bin store today. That's the video that I thought I was going to be making, but once I got inside, things took a dramatically different turn. And more than anything, I kind of wanted to warn you guys about the number one reason why I feel like these Amazon liquidation stores could put resellers out of business. Alrighty. So as soon as I walk in here, I realize it's not dollar day. It's still $3 day. And seeing as how a lot of the stuff that is here is like leftover or even broken merchandise that's been dug through all weekend, nothing's really catching my eye that I want to pay $3 for, but I'm bound and determined to find something of value either to flip or for the family. I was hoping that this was like a pack of clear bags that I would be able to keep my inventory in, but it was actually like clear tablecloths, which I thought was kind of weird. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is. So everything has like these stickers on there, and there's just a line of code, like a bunch of jumbled words that you could decipher what it means. Oh, look, I found the first counterfeit item of the day, a fake Louis Vuitton ring. That's what we were finding a lot. Look, fake Supreme stickers, an unlicensed Steelers hat. There's so many pieces of like fake or counterfeit merchandise. Here is some fake Lego. And these, I don't know if you can get real close and see, like that one is pretending to be the Incredible Hulk. These are fake Avengers Lego. Absolutely nothing about them is genuine. These are made in China eyelashes, and they don't look like they're high quality. I don't think I'd want to put anything like that on my eye. Like I say, it seems like a lot of fast fashion style junk in here. It's kind of like you didn't notice how much junk there was until we're at the bottom of the barrel. This, though, is good. It's actually Bath & Body Works wallflower scented oils. So probably one of the better items. This clacker would be really cool if it had the top part that clacks. So I left it because, again, it was just broken. Oh my gosh, guys, fake Gucci. And now I have seen it all at this bins. I've only been twice, and I could not count the number of fake brands. What in the world is this? This looks like a bag of beans. I am determined. Okay. There are some words on here. Yes, it is a bag of beans. It says fava beans here, 20 fava beans. I'm blown away. Here is a little fake Yeezy AirPod case to look like the Yeezy 350 shoebox. All of the items in the back that were marked higher have been marked down every day, which is really cool. Some of them are even at the bin price now. Whatever the price of the items in the bin, it's now that price. So this brake rotor is now only $3. And I was really excited. It was super heavy. So I knew it was going to cost a lot to ship, but I looked it up and it was only worth like $23 realistically. So I left it. I did find some poly mailers. Can you believe it? And I think I ended up counting out like 34 were in this package for $3. So I got those. Bendy and the ink machine, if you don't know, that's a really good bolo, but this one was kind of small and only sells for like $10 to $15. And for $3, it just wasn't worth it for me. But I'm bound to find something. Essentials Fear of God. Okay, so many of you guys said that I passed the Fear of God hoodie. I'm going to check out these Fear of God socks, and we're going to see if these are real or not. Here is some Fragile tape. If you're ever wanting to ensure that your package gets played kickball with, just put some Fragile stickers on it, and USPS or UPS or FedEx will ensure that it probably arrives broken. Okay. Really, guys, let's get close on this. This is so pixelated. It says Disney in here as if it's licensed, and it just has the next level tag. Like, this is the most counterfeit Disney shirt I think I've ever seen. I don't understand how they're getting away with this. Let's look at those Fear of God socks again. I see that someone is selling them on Etsy for $5.70 a pair. Amazon has them for $28.99, and the actual StockX website has them for $80 a pair. So I'm gonna say these are probably made in China and very fake. It definitely was not dollar day. It was $3 day. A lot of stuff was picked over. I was hoping to find one of those chess sets that Della wanted, but didn't want to spend $9 on. Those were all gone. It was much of the same stuff in every single bin. Tomorrow is $1 day. And then on the fill a bag, for $10, they said yes, they will fill a bag, an IKEA bag, and charge you $10. It seems like you would have to be trying not to make money on that. I feel like I could walk in here, fill up a bag for $10, immediately have a whatnot. If you guys want to see that in a future video, let me know. I feel like that could be a fun challenge. Like, how much money can I make walking in here, filling a bag for $10 and starting things at $2 a piece over on Whatnot? I actually didn't get a single thing to resell today. I got these hair, skin, and nails vitamins because I use these all the time anyway, and they're usually closer to like $9 a bottle. It looks like they don't expire until September of this year, and I did open the top to make sure that the seal was still intact, so I saved myself some money there. I got this cool backdrop stand. It came with all of these colored papers, and this is just going to help me to bring my photography up for my products. And then this is also for my reselling business. I don't know how many are in here, but it was only $3, and these are the poly mailers that I use. So I spent just under $10 on 3 personal items. I was thinking more and more about this on the drive home, and like, yeah, fill a bag day is going to be awesome because you'll have pennies in each item, and you can afford to sell it for like $2 an item and still make a profit. You don't need me to tell you how to make a profit in these places. It's the same as everywhere else. You buy low, less than what it's valued at, and you sell at market value. Rinse and repeat. Reselling is pretty basic math. The thing a lot of resellers are not considering is how you could lose your account shopping at these Amazon liquidation stores. I'm honestly a little bit worried because I feel like I spotted more fakes, more counterfeit merchandise today than I did on opening day. Like, there were so many items lurking below the surface. Guys, fake Gucci today, fake Yeezy today, fake Nike, fake Fear of God essentials. There were so many fake, counterfeit, or somewhat dangerous products. And the truth is, it's illegal to sell fake and counterfeit merchandise, period. It is not illegal on some platforms or against the rules in some places. I am not talking about strictly the rules of the platform you're on. I'm talking about the US government type illegal activity. You cannot sell fakes. And if you're one of those people who are going to say, well, the bin store is doing it, or I had someone comment on the last video, I thought it was illegal to sell fakes. And I'm thinking, right? They're doing it in broad daylight. They're not going to get caught. They're not going to get in trouble for this. And they got the merchandise from a huge conglomerate online reseller that is Amazon, who is consistently day in and day out breaking the rules. But here's the deal. If the hammer comes down, it will not come down on Amazon. It will not come down on eBay. It will come down on each individual seller. The fake Gucci fishnet pantyhose did not say Gucci anywhere on them. If you unwillingly pick those up and you just think, well, these are pantyhose, someone surely would pay great money for these pantyhose, and you don't even know, you maybe don't realize that they're masquerading around as Gucci, bam, you just got your account suspended. Or worse yet, you may lose your account completely. Now, we always say don't put all your eggs in one basket as a reseller, spread things out, go across multiple platforms, but how many of us have that one platform, for me it's eBay, that you sell more than any other platform? Imagine tomorrow that platform is gone. We have seen this happen to very high profile resellers. Most recently, in my mind, Daily Refinement. Remember when he just completely lost the ability to sell on eBay? That was a huge dent in his pocket. Now, he is a mastermind and has since made a 6-figure plus income over on Whatnot. He learned to diversify very, very quickly, but understand that you don't own this platform. While you are self-employed, you are working under eBay and under their terms and conditions, or you are working under Whatnot or Mercari or Poshmark, every single one, Depop. It does not matter who it is. You are not allowed to sell counterfeit merchandise. You have to understand when you walk into a place like this, what you're picking up. And you may think, well, I will just look for the brand names. Take, for instance, the Thor shirt that I found. Guys, they went so far as to screen print Disney on the back as if this was a licensed t-shirt. Thor was looking a little crazy. The screen printing was way off. And we soon realized there was a second tag, and Disney was literally just screen printed on the inside where the tag should go. Some resellers may have picked that up and thought, well, the Disney licensing is there. It's harmless to sell this. It is not harmless, and guys, it could even be harmful. Take, for instance, those eyelashes that I found, like cheap, made in China, probably under no regulations eyelashes. It's a known fact that many of this fast fashion, including accessories and beauty products that are coming in from overseas, have been tested for harmful levels of lead. Sell a set of eyelashes to someone that have lead in them. They put those on their face. They have some crazy, hopefully not deadly reaction to them. Who do you think they're coming after? The person that sold them to them. They're not coming after eBay. They're not coming after Mercari. But if they did choose to come after someone, it's going to be the person that sold it to you. I am not one to make a big deal out of something light, but this is the first time I've really went into one of these bin stores. If this is how it is in your area and this is how it is all the time, I think we need to start this conversation as resellers about the dangers of shopping here for your inventory ungated, the dangers of just picking up whatever is in the bins. Take, for instance, that little iPod case that I picked up that said $350. Now, nowhere on that did it say Yeezy, and someone might not even understand, oh, this is masquerading around as a counterfeit Yeezy case. It's just really interesting to me. They can get away with it, and you know what? If you are willing to risk your account for this, understand that you're risking your account for the smallest profits possible. Because think about it, who wants to buy counterfeit merchandise? That is a buyer that is not willing, for one reason or another, doesn't want to spend full price on the item. Like those Gucci pantyhose, I want to say they're at least $180. They could be hundreds of dollars new. I'll try to pull up a comp on the internet and show you. And what are you going to sell them for? $8? So after fees and after cost of goods, you're going to be left with like $4. You want to risk your account for $4? I don't know, guys. Like, this one's kind of got me heated today because you know how I feel about counterfeits, and at a certain point I look up and I realize we're all just digging through bins of trash and digging through probably lots of plastic. I feel like if you are going to shop at these places, and I will be back, I have to see if it's like this all the time, but I will bring gloves because there's a lot. It was almost dirtier than the Goodwill bins in some aspects. So tell me what you think. Do you think that there's any real danger in shopping at these Amazon liquidation stores? Do you think that your account could be in danger if you pick something up and unwillingly list a fake, or maybe willingly? Because I have seen some resellers say, hey, I picked up a fake XYZ, I sold it on such and such site, but I did mention that it was a fake, and that's all you need to do. And that is so far from the truth, you guys. I am not talking about just losing your account. There's a very interesting story, and I don't mean to scare anyone. This is not like a scare tactic video. At the end of the day, you know I'm going to tell you treat your business like your business. You can do whatever you want with your business. This is just a warning to people who might not know better. A woman received as a gift a fake Michael Kors bag, and don't you know, Michael Kors and their attorneys, and I don't mean Michael Kors as the individual, I mean as the corporation, Michael Kors and their attorneys went after this lady for thousands of dollars because she possessed this fake item. She did not even know it was fake. So go ahead and list that fake Yeezy iPod case, and what do you think? What are you going to do when someone like Adidas comes after you? Not with a cease and desist letter, but with a lawsuit. There are a lot of items that resellers think are a Vero, and they're not. They have been taken down out of reseller stores, not because you're not allowed to list the item, but because you're not allowed to list a fake. Chanel is one of those items. Some high profile resellers want to say that you're not allowed to list anything Chanel. You absolutely can list Chanel secondhand, but you can't list fake Chanel. And listing, for instance, fake Chanel nail polish without any of the original packaging, any way to prove that it's Chanel branded, is not allowed. So finding something like that in one of these bin stores, listing it online, getting it taken down, there becomes a whole cloud of false information that that item or that brand is a Vero, and it's certainly not. But listing fakes is wrong on every single platform. Understand that I'm not saying don't shop there. I'm not saying don't source there. I am saying put on the full armor, okay? Like, do your due diligence. I questioned those socks, and immediately I went to the internet. I looked up the real thing. Like, unless you can authenticate these items, it's probably best practice to leave them and find something there that you know is genuine, that you know you would be able to make money off of, because there's lots of money to be made. Wednesday, I'm going back when it's fill an entire IKEA bag for $10, and I'm bound and determined to make some money in there. There is money to be made, but let it be on genuine merchandise that is not garbage. Buy it at the right price. Sell it high. And as always, you guys, treat your business like your business.